Well, hello there, everyone. It's about that time of the week again. Another Two Girls, One Up ASMR TCG box opening is coming your way. And yes, you may have noticed, this is going to be another whisper ASMR video. It's been requested that I, Nyx, your host for tonight, try out another whisper video. It's been a while since I've done this, so bear with me here as we open up a brand new box of the latest set from the Disney Lorcana trading card game, Ursula's Return. This booster box contains 24 booster packs. Each pack has 12 cards within it. Like I said, this is the brand new set from the Disney Lorcana game. Today happens to be the pre-release day, so if you're looking for these cards in any of your big box stores like Best Buys or Targets or Walmarts, you're not going to find it yet. It'll be 2 weeks from right now, this posting of this video, before we start to see these cards in those big box stores. So the only way to get them now is your local game store or your LGS. And that's exactly where we picked up this new box. So if you are as excited as I am about this fantastic new set, all the new cards, then you're probably asking yourself, Nyx, why are you still talking? Let's get to the box. And I agree, we certainly will get to it. But as always, I've got some help from our trusty partner here, Chopper. Chopper is always great in helping us get the plastic off, so you don't have to see us fumbling around here on camera. And just like that, here it is, the box in all of its glory. Something very interesting about Lorcana boxes is now they come with that plastic wrapping that you saw me take off. And in the previous set, the Inkland set, they also came with the plastic wrapping. But I remember for the first chapter box sets, they would just be taped. And I think this was developed during the Floodborne era. So just another extra layer of security when it comes to getting your booster boxes and seeing if they've been tampered with. Well, there you have it. Here is our Ursula's Return booster box opening. Always cool because it features different characters on different booster packs. Not to mention, we have all the different colors currently in the game. We've got Amber, Amethyst, that is going to be Emerald, Steel. Blue was, I don't play blue. Ruby, and then blue is Sapphire. Blue is Sapphire. Alright, got it, finally. Alright. Like I said, I'm not exactly a blue player. But those of you who are, it can make some pretty good ramp decks. Alright, so here we do have Ursula, who's more or less the main character of this new set. And I'll scoot this to the side. I don't need to go into explanation about who Ursula is. It's Disney. We all know it, right? Alright, so let's begin. We're starting things off with Hans, the noble scoundrel. Prince Eric, the seafaring prince. Pegasus, flying steed. Belle, untrained mystic. Oh, so this is a dreamborn Belle. So if you're curious what that means, we've got things like dreamborn and things like storyborn. And we also have floodborn characters. Storyborn characters are characters that come straight from the stories that we all know. Meanwhile, dreamborn characters are almost kind of like characters that are in a dream, exactly as it says. They were born from a dream. So in this case, Belle, who can use magic in this dream. This is Gus, the champion of cheese. And we have Aladdin, the resolute swordsman. That's going to be followed by a panic immortal sidekick. Mickey Mouse, leader of the band. And Nessus, river guardian. Oh, very nice. King undisputed. Excellent. So this is an interesting card. It's uninkable, so that's worth noting, but it only costs 4. Each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. So it's a nice way to get rid of a character quickly. It's also great because a character with 4 cost can sing it. For example, this Mickey Mouse can sing it, and I don't have to use any of my ink or mana, depending on which card game you've come from. John Silver, Terror of the Realm. And our first foil of the night will be Chifu, Imperial Advisor. Alright, not bad. It also comes with this extra card that is an art card, more or less. I think there are 4 of them that will make a picture here. Hopefully we can assemble it for you by the end of this video. In the meantime, let's keep going. Alright, first thing, we've got Transformed Chef, the Castle Stove. Stitch, Alien Dancer. Mulan, Injured Soldier. Dolores Madrigal. I'm pretty interested in this card. It'll be interesting to see as I am a purple player, so I play Amethyst Ruby as my main deck. And this one, I feel like, has the potential for some play. When you play this character, if an opponent has an exerted character in play, you may draw a card. Card draw in Lorcana is so important. It really allows you to get that nice step above your opponent. I suppose in many TCGs, card draw is really a great thing. In this case, I guess I worry the most about the cost of the card. It's a 3/3 that costs 4 ink, but it does quest for 2, so that's good. Alright, make the potion. Argus the Cyclops. Vision Slab. Return the Slab. I hope you understood that. That was a reference to Courage the Cowardly Dog. Prince Eric, Ursula's groom. Okay, so here's an example of a Floodborn character. The best way to describe Floodborn expert when it comes to Lorcana lore, but it's something like that. A pirate's life. Under the sea. The wall. Locations have been really interesting. They were introduced in the last set, so it's nice to see some more of them come out. And while you have an exerted character here, your other locations can't be challenged. That's nasty. And we will finish with Ursula's plan. So what's really interesting about this card, and why maybe I should learn a little more about Lorcana lore, is there's 2 Ursulas. I don't know what's going on here, but I like it. They're super cool. I like the one with the green and purple in her hair. So cool. Alright, and we will continue building our art cards here. I don't know about all of you friends, but I now have Under the Sea stuck in my head. Alright, we're starting this off with another blue card. Clean. You banish a chosen item, and its player gains 2 lore. Not bad if you're desperate to get rid of something quick, especially because it only costs 1 ink. Pluto, the rescue dog. Hercules, clumsy kid. Pico, helpful toucan. Megara, the captivating cynic. Thebes, the big olive. During your turn, whenever a character banishes another character in a challenge while here, you gain 2 lore. Panic, immortal sidekick. Another Mickey Mouse, leader of the band. Flotsam and jetsam, entangling eels. They're pretty spooky looking here. Oh, Super Goof. This is Goofy, Super Goof. It's a pretty darn good card. It has Rush, which means that the character can challenge the turn that they're played. It's not drying, as it's called in this game, or summoning sickness. And whenever this character challenges another character, you gain 2 lore. I have a feeling that this will probably be a staple in red decks going forward. I'm very excited to see some play with Goofy. Rapunzel, appreciative artist. And our foil is going to be Pain. Alright, we keep getting more of these. Oh my goodness, I believe this is our 4th pack so far, starting with a blue. And we're going to start with Pascal, Inquisitive Pet. Ursula, Vanessa. Vitalisphere, however you want to describe it, it looks cool. Rose Lantern, oh that's pretty. Hidden Cove. Louisa Madrigal, Rock of the Family. Megara, Liberated One. I don't know, it feels like she's always in the same pose with her hip out. Great Stone Dragon. Li Shang, Imperial Captain. Ariel, Singing Mermaid. This one's crazy, it has Singer 7, which means that it can sing any song that requires 7 costs. That's pretty crazy. Oh, and another Ariel here, Treasure Collector. And I believe this is our first super rare of the night. And that's going to be followed up by a Magic Broom foil. Magic Broom's getting a lot of support in Ursula's return, which is great because Sakti, my partner first I thought this was a gelatinous cube, but it is an ice block. You tap it and chosen character gets -1 attack this turn. Augustin Madrigal, he's a clumsy dad. Training grounds. Rose Lantern. The Fates, only one eye. There's Argus again, the Cyclops. Oh, Pete, rotten guy. Iduna, a caring mother. It's either Iduna or Iduna. I don't personally remember, but I remember watching the movies. So don't worry, I know about Frozen. Imperial Bow. That's an item. Jasmine, Desert Warrior. Just in case you don't know, this means a rare card when you see that bronze triangle. Oh, Raj, the Royal Protector. Look at that awesome lion, or tiger. And we have a shiny Gus, the champion of cheese. Alright, not terrible so far. We've opened, I think, 5 packs now. And there we go, just kind of cleaning up. We have not seen a single legendary yet, which we're not in any rush, but we have seen our first super rare here. So let's keep going. There's still plenty of Ursula to see. Alright, starting off with a blue card again. I don't remember if we started with a blue card in the last one. I guess I'll rediscover it when we edit the video. Daisy Duck, Musketeer Spy. Lots of people looking to make a Musketeer deck as well. Li Shang, General Sun. Magic Broom. Told you, lots of brooms here. Diablo, Maleficent Spy. Triton's Decree. Each opponent chooses one of their characters and deals 2 damage to them. Megara, Liberated One. Sign the Scroll. Li Shang, Imperial Captain. We don't talk about Bruno. Oh, and here happens to be our first legendary. You can tell by the gold here on the bottom. This is the Queen. When you tap her, you look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal an item card and put it into your hand. If that item costs 3 or less, you may play it for free instead, and it enters play exerted. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. That could be really devastating to opponents playing against blue. Blue is known for using a lot of items, so it makes perfect sense that she would be there to help. Awesome. Oh, I'm going to put this over here. Awesome, and we are going to get a foil Ariel Singing Mermaid. So a foil rare. Not bad. I did bring, of course, our penny sleeves. So I will put the Queen in there. There we go. Seldom all they seem. Note another blue card to start off the pack. Cogsworth, Major Domo. Tong, he's a survivor. He not gonna give up. TikTok, ever-present pursuer. Gunther, the interior designer. Jianbo, Imperial soldier. A pirate's life. loved hero. That's going to be followed by Noi, acrobatic baby. So this is a super rare. And we are going to get a foil winter camp medical tent. All right. The box doesn't like to stay folded. Why don't we take all the packs out? Free up a little bit of room here. There we go. Excellent. A little bit of plastic still hanging on. All right. I'm going to take this moment to rant a little bit about Ursula's return and this pre-release that we've seen. So, one thing that we've noticed is that when it comes to LGSs, they got plenty of boxes, a fair amount of the troves, which are kind of like those, what are they called? They used to be called fat packs in Magic, but they're basically boxes that have 6 packs and some other goodies in them. And they got plenty of that, and even the deck boxes. But when it comes to the playmats, like the stitch mat that you're seeing here, when it came to the Ursula Returns playmats, as well as the Illumineer's Quest set, which is brand new to Ursula's Return, it's basically like a raid battle where you can cooperate with other players to fight Ursula, the Ursula deck. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to try it, but the problem is we can't find it anywhere because our LGS only got 3 copies of it. Only 3. And our owner, or the owner of our LGS, has decided not to sell, which makes sense because it just doesn't work for a first come, first serve thing. It's just very not fair. And he is an extremely fair businessman, so it makes sense. But I hear that other LGSs only got a few of them, and those who got more of them are charging outrageous prices. I saw one on sale for $170 when those Illumineer's quests, they are MSRP 60. So just be careful out there when it comes to buying. If you have any kind of FOMO or just that urge to buy, try to wait 2 more weeks. Your best bet is going to be the big box stores when it comes to the Illumineer's Quest. When it comes to the booster boxes and the booster packs, support your LGSs as long as they're not scalping you for too much, so be aware. Alright, notably another blue card, Hans the Noble Scoundrel. Augustin Madrigal, Clumsy Dad. The Blank. Magic Broom, Illuminary Keeper. Another broom there. The Fates, Only One Eye. Yao, Imperial Soldier. Ursula, the Mad Sea Witch. Lost in the Woods. Hercules, Daring Demigod. And this is going to be Elsa. It's a rare Elsa. Pretty cool. Treasures Untold. Return up to 2 item cards from your discard into your hand. Oh man, they're really putting it on thick with the items in this set. And Hidden Cove is going to be our foil. Alright, the Gelatinous Cube Ice Block. This is is having +2 cost to sing songs here. I think that makes sense. Training grounds. Oh man, okay, Casa Magical. And the hidden ink caster. It'll be interesting to see if this gets as much play as some people have thought. Basically, it turns your uninkable cards into inkable cards. So, we'll see where this goes as the current meta starts to unfold. Yow, Imperial Soldier. Bruno's Return. Flounder, Collector's Companion. Chifu, Imperial Advisor. And there's a Namari, Heir of Fang. That'll be followed by a Cricky, a Lucky Cricket. And our foil is Camilo Madrigal. Very nice. It's always nice to see some new cards. Now, I don't want to lie, Sakti and I did open a box earlier at the pre-release, and we did get an enchanted. So if you're new to Lorcana, an enchanted card is basically the rarest of the rare that you can get, and we happened to pull Piglet. So Sakti was very happy. My favorite enchanted for the set is Ursula, so hoping to get some Ursula. But they are very, very rare. Alright, this is Anna braving the storm. Max, the loyal sheepdog, that's cute. Pegasus, the flying steed. Belle, untrained mystic. Tor, florist. Aladdin, resolute swordsman. Lost in the woods. Antonio Madrigal, that is animal expert. And then that's followed by Camilo Madrigal, prankster. The Underworld. Ooh, I didn't know that this was a card. It's the River Styx. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is going to be a super rare Peter Pan Shadow Finder. It has rush, it has evasive, and your other characters with evasive gain rush. That's pretty cool. Can't go wrong. Ooh, so cool. Alright, this is an awesome foil to get. This is Anna the True-Hearted. It's a super rare, if you can see that there. And I just really, really love the armor they designed for Anna here. Whenever this character quests, your other hero characters get +1 lore this turn. So great for a hero deck. Noting another blue card here to start things off. Aurora, Tranquil Princess. Prince Eric, the Seafaring Prince. Vaso, Mulan's father. I hope I'm saying his name right. I apologize if I am not. Swing into action. Dodge. That's Donald Duck there. Thebes, the Big Olive. Nessus, the River Guardian. Olaf, carrot enthusiast. Does love his carrots. Imperial Bow. Oh, cool. Mickey Mouse, playful sorcerer. All of you who are fans of Fantasia will recognize not only the brooms, but Mickey right here. That's followed by Miracle Candle. And we'll finish it off with a foil Atlantica. Alright. Like I said, it's kind of surprising we've only had one legendary so far in this box. And I don't believe there's any set number of legendaries in a booster box, but we still have plenty of packs too, so we'll keep going. Alright, Tuk Tuk, Curious Partner. Blue card, Record Player. Benja, the Bold Uniter. Louisa Magical, Magically Strong One. This is, I believe, Shock, the Connoisseur of Climbing. Triton's Decree. Nessus, the River Guardian. That's a Donald Duck Musketeer Soldier. He's so cute. Sign the Scroll. Each opponent may choose and discard a card. For each opponent who doesn't, you gain 2 lore. Oh, talking about Musketeers, we've got Minnie Mouse, the Musketeer Champion, super rare. That's going to be followed by an Aurora Lore Guardian, super rare. And we'll finish it off with a foil Isabella Madrigal Golden Child. Nice. Alright, continuing with the theme, we are seeing another blue Pascal Inquisitive Pet. Maribel Madrigal. The Vitalosphere. Swing into Action. Dodge. Louisa Madrigal, Rock of the Family. Another Prince Eric, Ursula's groom. I just love his face in this one. He looks so confused, like, excuse me, how did I become Ursula's groom? What? Mulan, Enemy of Entanglement. Olaf, Carrot Enthusiast. There's Miss Potts, the Enchanted Teapot. Oh, I love this card. This would be such a cool one to have in foil. Belle, Accomplished Mystic. This is a Floodborn character, and it's a beautiful super rare. This would actually be very cool as a playmat. I would hunt that down if that was a playmat. Very cool. And that'll be followed by The Wall, Border Fortress foil. Aurora, the Tranquil Princess. Ursula, this is Vanessa. Brawl, banished chosen character with 2 attack or less. TikTok, ever-present pursuer. Hidden Cove. Aladdin, resolute swordsman. Ling, the Imperial soldier. Oh, look at that, Li Shang, the valorous general. Cool. I think this is our first Sisu, wise friend. That's Triton right there. Followed by Imperial Proclamation. And a Dolores Madrigal in foil. Hard to keep all these cards stacked up. some sort of order because it just seems too weird. Record player. Benja the Bold Uniter. Dolores Magical Easy Listener. Tor Florist. Argus the Cyclops. Julietta Magical. Magical Maid. It's a little feather duster. I find 'em, I flatten 'em. You banish all the items. Yes, yes. Banish all the items, please. Prince Philip, Warden of the Woods. Oh, baby, there she is. Alright, so it's not an enchanted. This is not an enchanted, this is a legendary. But I've been looking for the Ursulas because I think they're going to be pretty fun to play here in the future. So, whenever this character quests, you exert a chosen character. That's pretty darn good. And other characters can't exert to sing songs. So it just shuts down songs. And personally, I love that. Once again, as a purple player, I could, please shut down the songs, shut down all the greens, all of those song decks from the, what is it called, the Steel Song. Not a fan, but I love this. And that's going to be followed up by a Steel Beast Thick-Skinned. Oh, wow, look at that. Alright, second enchanted is the Sea Witch herself, Ursula. Or not enchanted, sorry, legendary. I don't want to confuse anyone. It's been a long day, my friends. So it feels good to open up some cards here to finish off the night. Seldom all they seem. First aid. Faso, Mulan's father. Louisa Magical, magically strong one. Oh, there's a baby Pegasus, gift for Hercules. So cute. Fortisphere. Antonio Magical, the animal expert. Ursula's trickery. See, there we go again. We have the two Ursulas. And she looks like maybe the evil one. Each opponent may choose and discard a card. For each opponent who doesn't, you get to draw a card. Antonio Magical, animal expert. I think there's two of them. Oh, look at Ursula, Eric's bride. Oh, that's cool. She's sitting in the same kind of throne room that we saw Eric. And that's cool. I like this. This is a nice card. Followed by another Anna, True-Hearted. And our foil for the pack is going to be Nessus, River Guardian. Okay, we've got Olaf, the trusting companion. Max, the loyal sheepdog. Mulan, injured soldier. Casa Madrigal. Make the potion. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Ariel, determined mermaid. Whenever you play a song, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Beast, wounded. Ooh, Hades, our first Hades of the night. Meticulous plotter. Nice. Aladdin, brave rescuer. Oh, that looks like an alternate universe. Yep, that's a Floodborn character. I don't remember him ever riding an armored elephant. Ooh, RLS Legacy's Cannon. desperate move, but we'll see. Maybe there's some nice other things that go with it. And that's going to be Bruno Madrigal, Out of the Shadows. Followed by a nice shiny puppy. More dogs, more pups. Yes, you can make the 99 Puppies deck. 99 Puppies came out in the last set prior to Ursula's return, and that was Inklands. Alright, starting with Winter Camp Medical Tent. Stitch. Raya, the Guardian of the Dragon Gem. Still need to watch that movie. Jetsam, Ursula's baby. Gus, the Champion of Cheese. Ariel, Determined Mermaid. Signed Contract. Khan, the Beloved Steed. Great Stone Dragon. Look at this family. A Magic Broom Brigade Commander. So, super rare there. And that's going to be followed by a foil Li Shang General's Son. And it looks like it might be a little damaged. Maybe not. Maybe that's part of the foiling. It's hard to tell. Alright, so we've had 2 legendaries so far, and a fair amount of super rares. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. Alright, come on, Ursula. Bring us the luck, baby. Bring us the luck. Alright, Olaf, Trusting Companion. Maribel Madrigal. Brawl. Poor Unfortunate Souls. This is always so creepy with these little guys. Those poor Unfortunate Souls. Pegasus. Beast Thick-Skinned. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Sisu, the Daring Visitor. That's cool. Another Hades Meticulous Plotter. That's Chifu, the Imperial Advisor. Ursula's Lair. Okay, so whenever a character is banished in a challenge while here, you may return them to your hand. Wow. Characters named Ursula get +1 lore while here. Alright, that's pretty nasty, and I love it. I love it. Field of Ice. And our foil will be Poor Unfortunate Souls. Those poor shiny Unfortunate Souls. First Aid. Raya, Guardian of the Dragon Gem. Pico, Helpful Toucan. Gunther, the Interior Designer. Jiempo, Imperial Soldier. Oh, I don't think I've seen this Daisy Duck before. Daisy Duck, the lovely lady. Sweet Daisy, the fairest duck I ever met. Each flaxen lock a rush of flowing gold. Her bill, the color of summer sunset. Exquisite plumes, a wonder to behold. That's awesome. Triton's Trident. Khan, the Beloved Steed. There's Sisu, Emboldened Warrior. Oh, cool. Check out that Raya Unstoppable Force. That's pretty neat. And we'll finish we get to them, though, I do have a little announcement to make. So, some of you may have seen on our Twitter, that's Twitter or X, that's 2girls__1up, we announced that we both got tickets to the Atlanta Lorcana Challenge. So, that being said, for those of you who are watching this as it's premiering on Sunday, that means it's in less than a week, and we'll be in Atlanta. So we will not be able to get a video out in time for next week. However, you're going to want to follow the aforementioned Twitter I mentioned and our YouTube here. We're also posting on our YouTube community page the same things, the same announcements that we do on our Twitter. We're going to be posting updates of our time in Atlanta, so you'll get to see some content of us just having fun at this Lorcana challenge, and maybe even see how well we do. We're not experts by any stretch, but we're still very much looking forward to being able to compete in the Lorcana challenge. It's the first one ever done, so it's a nice step up into the competitive realm, I guess, and there's over 2,000 people competing, so it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be overwhelming, and we're super excited. However, as I mentioned, more than likely we are not going to be able to get a video together in time for the next premiere, so we may not have something next week, but just wait until the week after, and we'll be back on our roll here with all of our videos for you TCG fam. So don't you worry, we're not going away. We just might be away for a little bit. Again, we're going to try to get some content out, some videos, some updates, some pictures for you when it comes to the challenge, so you can see what it's like to be there. And yeah, we're excited for that. So yeah, it's just fun. Lorcana is a very fun game. If you haven't picked it up yet, I definitely recommend. Alright, this is Transformed Chef Castle Stove. Atlantica Concert Hall. The Plank. Jetsam Ursula's Baby. Megara Captivating Cynic. Ariel Determined Mermaid. Vision Slab, Return the Slab. Ursula's Trickery. Flotsam and Jetsam Entangling Eels. And the Muses. Okay, easily my favorite characters from Hercules. The Muses. Awesome. I didn't know that they were a rare. Awesome. Oh my goodness. And here we go. This will be our third legendary, Cinderella, Melody Weaver. Oh, she's a singer 9. Wow. Beautiful voice. Whenever this character sings a song, your other princess characters get +1 lore this turn. Great for a singing deck, even better for a princess deck. Very nice pull there. And that'll be followed by a foil Triton. So we'll put our singer here in her own sleeve, nice and protected. So that's 3 legendaries so far. Not bad at all. Alright. Folly, Mulan's mother. Daisy Duck, the Musketeer's spy. Tong Survivor. Magic Broom, Lively Sweeper. There's Diablo, Maleficent Spy. Louisa Madrigal, the Rock of the Family. Megara, the Liberated One. Dig a Little Deeper. Aladdin, Brave Rescuer. And that's Noi, the Acrobatic Baby. followed by another super rare Gaston Despicable Dealer. I think that's our first Gaston of the set. And our foil will be Bruno's Return. Oh, I love that. Okay, friends, we are now down to our last 2 packs. And as many of you know, we usually do a little spiel here, so bear with me. First, I just want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who have been with us here tonight and who have been with us really since the beginning or whenever you became a member of our TCG fam. So, as always, thank you. These videos are made for you, and they're just pure enjoyment. So know that we love them, and we really love you guys watching them. So there's that. And I already made the announcement about the Lorcana challenge, and that's happening in Atlanta, Georgia, so should be a fun time. I also want to note that if you are new to 2 Girls 1 Up, we don't just do Lorcana ASMRs. We do a lot of One Piece. Yu-Gi-Oh! Happens to be one of our most popular ASMR openings. We do Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Digimon, you name it. And as always, if there is a TCG that you would love to see us opening here for one of our ASMR videos, shoot us a comment, message us on Twitter, comment on one of our community posts. We are here to listen to you and talk with you. We want this to be a community, so if you feel like you have any good suggestions, shoot them our way. We'll see what we can do. Alright, thank you for waiting through my public service announcement. We shall now return to our Ursula's Return opening. And we will start with Glean. Cogsworth, the Majordomo. Li Shang, General Sun. Magic Broom, Illuminary Keeper. Hidden Inkcaster. Jianpo, Imperial Soldier. Donald Duck, Musketeer Soldier. Ursula, the Mad Sea Witch. Flotsam, Ursula's Baby. Peppa Madrigal, the Weather Maker. Once again, I am a meteorologist outside of YouTube, so I really like this card for multiple reasons. Oh, there's Pete, Born to Cheat. Oh, nice. And we're gonna get a super rare Flynn Rider, the Frenemy. That's in foil. Sweet. Never go wrong with a foil super rare, right? But sadly, that brings us to our last pack here on our deep sea dive as we watch Ursula the Sea Witch rise and return to stardom. She is a very powerful sea witch, and at one point, someday, we're going to be able to get those Illuminary quests, and we're going to be able to fight her one day. That actually might make for a cool ASMR video. Alright, let me know in the comments. Let Sakti and I both know that if we end up getting an Illuminary's quest from Lorcana, maybe we can play it on stream or on video and get that for you guys so we can show you a little bit of our Lorcana prowess, if you will. So, yeah, let us know in the comments if that's something you are interested in seeing, because I think it would be a lot of fun. Here we go. All right, a decent start with Anna, the Braving the Storm. Pluto, Rescue Dog. Hercules, Clumsy Kid. Poor Unfortunate Souls. Jacques, the connoisseur of climbing. Beast, thick-skinned. Hercules, the daring demigod. Scuttle, expert on humans. Mulan, armored fighter. I think that's our first Mulan armored fighter of the set. Oh, cool. One last hope. That's awesome. That's going to be followed by the Golden Harp, Enchanter of the Land. Oh, interesting. And our final foil of the night, not an enchanted, but Pascal, the Inquisitive Pet. Absolutely adorable. Alright, friends, well, that does it for our Ursula's Return booster box opening video here. However, there's still more fun to be had. Stick around, and I'm going to be trying to put this puzzle together so we can see what the final image is. Before that, though, let's take a look at what we got, just in case you may have missed it earlier. There's so many cards here, wow. I do want to point out real quick that these do go together just like that, and I think that is adorable. Last we have purple, amethyst, all right, we'll do a quick cleanup here. And now we can show off some of our super rares and legendaries that we got here. We'll start off with this Flynn Rider frenemy that is foil, Pete Born to Cheat, Gaston Despicable Dealer, Noi Acrobatic Baby, Raya Unstoppable Force, Magic Broom Brigade Commander, Anna True-Hearted, Belle Accomplished Mystic, Aurora Lore Guardian, Minnie Mouse Musketeer Champion, Anna True-Hearted Foil, Peter Pan Shadow Finder, Noi Acrobatic Baby, and Ariel the Treasure Collector. So those are our super rares. And of course, last but not least, our legendaries. We'll start with the Sea Witch Queen. That is Ursula, legendary. The Queen Diviner, legendary. And Cinderella Melody Weaver, legendary. Great cards in all their right. It'll be so exciting to see them in play when we get to the point where meta decks have been discovered. But alright, puzzle together here. Join Nyx as she puts a puzzle together for all of us here. Okay, this looks like... Alright, are there multiple puzzles? Maybe there's multiple here. Oh, this might actually take longer than I thought. What does this one go to? I wonder. Maybe like here. Does that look like it goes together? Maybe. Okay. Let's do that for now. Okay. Alright, that's looking like it. Yeah. I know the camera's a little hard to see. It's a little blurry. I can try to fix that, but I think this is like a bigger one. Maybe. Oh no, okay. Alright, we got this one. There we go. And we're just missing that one. There we go, sweet. Alright, I think we got it, friends. I know it's a little blurry on the camera, so I can take a picture of it when it's completed and I'll put it over here when we're editing the video. But we did it. We created the Sea Witch Queen, and at the same time, we have watched her return from, I don't know, the depths of the sea, wherever she's returning from, but she is here. And I love that. I love that face. I love that crown. Ursula is one of the coolest villains in all of Disney, but I would still say that my favorite is either Maleficent or Scar. I love those two. Lion King is my favorite Disney movie, and now I'm curious, what is your favorite Disney movie, TCG fam? Let us know in the comments. Let us know how you enjoyed this video, and let us know if you've tried Lorcana or interested in it. There's a lot more to come. It's one of our favorites. And as always, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe if you want more of this Two Girls One Up ASMR fun. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video in general. Alright, I'm gonna leave you with this here, Ursula's wonderful face. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of the night, the morning, whenever you're watching us, TCG